Hey, everybody. Hi, everybody. What's going on, peoples? It's a musical beginning. Hi, everybody. How is everybody doing? How is everybody feeling? As always, hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's staying safe. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you had a good Thursday. But either way, I hope you're all doing well. And yeah, we're going to do a thing. We're going to do another thing today. We're going to do another thing today. We're going to build another one of these Trumpeter Transformers model kits. We got this little dude in. It is the Cybertronian Bumblebee, B-127 or 127, however you want to pronounce it. I don't care. But yeah, little B. More B. Hopefully we get the rest of these. I know people have been asking. I don't know, but they're coming out with them. So we got this B, we have this B, we got RC, we got Cliff Jumper. So we need what? Brawn, Wheeljack, Ratchet, Ironhide, Prime. We'll see. We'll see if they make the rest of them. But without further ado, of course, Mascot's hanging out. The other kits that we've put together already are hanging out with us. So yeah. So let's get down to the build, shall we? Let's do it. So open up our instrucciones. Ahí que instrucciones. Ahí. Ahí. Ay. Okay. We are here. We are doing things. Hello, everybody. And yes, Lori is here today. Love Peace Paranormal. She is in the chat if you want to say hi. Lori is here hanging out with us. She took off work today because she's not feeling well. So she called out today. So she's chilling, resting, and joining us here on the stream. Oh, man. What's going on, everybody? Okay. Let's start building a little Bumblebee here. Let us begin here. Let's begin at the beginning. Shall we? We shall. Okay. All righty. There's a specific way this is supposed to go. How are we going? We are going thusly. There we go. Push that in. Thusly. Did I just put this in the wrong spot? Am I already messing up? I probably am. Wait, which side? They're both the same? No, wait. Okay, we're going this way. I think I was putting it in the wrong side. I think I was just screwing up already. But hey, such is my life. Nick, are you going to play God of War Ragnarok? I already finished God of War Ragnarok. I actually finished it yesterday. I got it. It took me almost 2 weeks to beat that game. So yeah, I just finished it yesterday. Great game. Great game. Loved it. That game was good. That game was really good. It had action, it had suspense, it got me in all the feels. Very, very good. Very well done game. Kudos to everyone who made that game possible. They did a great job, man. Great job. I mean, like I finished the main story, and now it's like you can do all like the side quests and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do all the side quests, but I did finish like the main story of the game, and that took a long time as it was. But yeah, awesome game. Oh, did you find anything good in the Black Friday sales? I don't really do any Black Friday shopping, and most of the stuff that stores put on sale as far as toy wise, most of the stuff people put on sale is either stuff I already have or stuff I don't want. So it's like I can never really take advantage of Black Friday deals because I never really have any good ones. Not for me anyway. Get this bacular region on. Oh, Jack Hawk. What Kamen Rider review are we getting tomorrow? Just have to wait tomorrow and see. Now, won't you? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, man. Jacobs, I've been watching you since Masterpiece movie Bumblebee. Cool, thank you. Philip, sorry to hear about the passing of Jason David Frank, such a true legend. Yeah, that sucks. Yep. That is definitely an unfortunate loss. If you're a Power Rangers fan. But no. Such is life. Such is life. But unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate. But it is what it is. Odin, me and Misty are healing up from COVID. Oh, no. Well, I hope you two are doing well. Misty. Get well, Misty. I put these on kind of not symmetrically, but that's okay. Who cares? This is back. You won't see. Nick. Yes, Kevin Conroy. Yeah, we lost Kevin. We lost Batman and the Green Ranger in like the span of what, like 2 weeks? Yeah, horrible. We lost Batman and the Green Ranger. So it's not a good time to be a superhero, apparently. Not a good time to be a superhero. We lost Batman and the Green Ranger. Alrighty. Another Bumblebee? Yes, another Bumblebee. Yes, this is the Cybertronian Bumblebee. We did the regular Bumblebee. This is regular Bumblebee. Now we're doing extra crispy Bumblebee. Now it's the Cybertron Bumblebee, which is really just, this kit is basically just is just this one. We're just building this one again, just with a Bumblebee head. It's really the only difference. There we go. Get his waist on. That's his front. That's the front. There we go. We got some torso-age going on here. Jacobs, hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I did have a very good Thanksgiving. Thank you very much. I'm still recovering from Thanksgiving. And also got up early today, so I'm actually kind of tired right now. Honestly, I'm kind of tired, so I probably will not be. We won't be doing the stream for too long because I'm actually pretty bushed. And tonight we have leftovers. Tonight is Thanksgiving Part 2. Thanksgiving the sequel. Thanksgiving 2. Thanks harder. I don't know. But yeah. Mr. Survive fan, my crazy grandmother came over for Thanksgiving. Oh, well, I'm sure that made things interesting. I'm sure that made the evening all the more interesting if she's crazy. Maybe more dramatic, who knows? Depends what kind of crazy your grandmother is. If she's like just kind of in general crazy or dramatic crazy. Depends. Now, which side of this is supposed to go in? I think the larger side. Oh, these tiny ball joints. These tiny little ball joints. Tiny ball joints. Tiny ball joints all the worst. And how am I going to get this on? I have no idea. To the sheer power of my will, which is not going to happen. Jack Hawk. Hey, EmGo, have you been working out? Is it noticeable? Do my hands look stronger? Do my fingers look stronger? I don't know. I do try to work on my grip strength. You need it to do this job. Like this, for example. Wait, which side? Because there is one side that's a little bit bigger than the other. And it looks like the bigger side is what's going in here. It's just a pain to do it because it's just you're trying to hold two tiny little parts. I may need to grab a tool here. I may need to grab maybe some pliers. I'm just gonna pry these in. Can't wait to see you review the next Firebird toy. Yeah. I mean, I don't know when that's going to be, but yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought it popped in and it just popped out of my hand. That's all it did was pop out of my hand. Fly McMarty, yesterday was your dad's birthday. Well, happy birthday, Mr. McMarty. Happy birthday, Papa McMarty. Oh, hey, I got it. There we go. Yay. Well, happy birthday, Papa McMarty. His birthday's on Thanksgiving? So does that mean you have Thanksgiving and a birthday party at the same time? I mean, it saves you money on food, I guess. So, you don't have to buy. Well, not really, because then you have to buy a birthday cake. Eric, do you still have the unfinished RC? Which unfinished RC? What are you talking about? An unfinished RC? Which unfinished RC? I know not of this unfinished RC you speak of. What is this unfinished RC? Oh, where's the rest of the car? Oh, that one. Oh, the who made that? The Toy World. The Toy World RC. No, I got rid of that thing. I got rid of that thing so quick. After I reviewed it, I put that thing up on eBay. I sold it. I was like, I'm good. I don't need this no more. I did not really much care for her. So she went bye-bye. She went bye-bye. Does he no, these little kits do not transform. These little kits don't transform. These are just purely robot mode. All right, let's pop your arm in. There we go. Ooh, these ball sockets are tight. Tight like a tiger. Okay. Oh, Toa Brony. Good evening from the Netherlands. Hello to you in the Netherlands. Good evening to you. You would have loved to have her. Why? She's not good. She's not a good figure. There's so many better RC figures out there than that one. No. Get one of the good ones. You don't want that one. I mean, hey, it's up to you. It's your money, but if it were my decision to make, I'd be like, yeah, no, dude. Just find another RC. Find a better RC. Even the MP was better than that one. What made her so bad? I mean, like robot mode wise, she looked good, but like the vehicle mode, like she was literally like missing like half the car. Like she had the full hood and everything, but the back of the car was just her body in the yoga pose. It was like nothing covering it. It was just like, and I'm like, where's the rest of the car? It just didn't look good. It did not look good at all. That for me was like the textbook definition of an unfinished figure. I remember when I did that review and I pointed out how a lot of reviewers will say the figure feels unfinished and then they don't finish their thoughts. They just kind of like, they can never actually explain what they mean by that. Just go, it feels unfinished and period. Like, okay, well, your thought's unfinished. If you can't explain your criticism, it's invalid, plain and simple. So I was just kind of playing off with that. Like, this figure feels unfinished as in, where's the rest of the freaking car? You know, like I can pinpoint what's unfinished about this. They just kind of gave up on the back half of the car. Like, oh, man. Hello, everybody. DJ, hello. Hello to you, DJ. What? I won't review what? What are you talking about? You guys are not having conversations without me. What's happening? Mr. Survive fan. Who are you talking to? Ghost Rider. Oh, Ghost Rider. Did you ever get the what? The BBB Ride Watch episode was on scary. No. I'm done with Ride Watches. I'm done with Ride Watches. I'm done with Geo. Like we're on. You know we're on. Who are we on now? What's his name? Geets. We're on Geets now. We're on Geets now. We move forward. We don't move backwards. So once a series is done, it's on to the next. Like I usually don't backtrack. I mean, they'll keep putting out stuff like long after the series is over. They'll keep putting out like the gimmicks or whatever. But like, I'm just like, I'm on new things now. I'm not going back. So yeah, it's really weird. I still have people asking me to review like Geo stuff. I'm just like, do you know how long ago that was? You think I'm still reviewing Geo? No, buddy. We're done with Geo. We were long done with Geo. Oh. Seriously, these little ball sockets are tight. That's one thing about these kits. I mean, granted, they make them durable. Get in there. There we go. Yeah. Oh, Mark, what's going on, Mark? Is it okay with you that I make a custom-made EmGo 316 Wrestling Championship belt? I mean, if you want to, you can send me a picture of it. You can always send me a picture of it. Send me a picture of your design. Don't make it, but like, you know, like draw it up and like send me a picture of the design. I've actually, believe it or not, I've been thinking of doing that. Like there are places that you can go online. You can have like a custom belt made. I have thought of like making like an EmGo belt. I have thought about it. It's something I've considered doing, but it's not cheap to do. It would cost a good chunk of money. But it is a notion I have entertained. All right, so we're done with the arms. So now we are on the legs. Legs. You got no legs. These things will take a long time to build, which is always nice. They're fun little kits. They're fun little. I know words. I swear. They're fun little kits, but they're not too time consuming to build either. Like we're pretty much like, you know, pretty much halfway done already. Back Talk Podcast. Not trying to sound like a loser, but who is Lori? You loser! No, I'm kidding. No, Lori is my wife. That is that is Mrs. EmGo. Lori is Mrs. EmGo. She is the Mrs. She is the woman of the house. And you respect the woman of the house. Okay, so now we're working on the legs. Legs. He's got legs. And I believe he knows how to use them. I don't, because I can't even get this thing in. There we go. There we go. Which, where are we? Let me get my orientation straight here. There we go. We're like this. We are here. Oh, speaking of we are here. just reminded me of Captain Picard when I did that. That's why I do that. I goes, we are here. The line must be drawn here. So now I always say it that way whenever I say here. But anyway, somebody on Twitter, I forget who it is. He may be watching. Let me pull up my phone real quick. Let me give him his due credit because he suggested it. If I could find his tweet. Oh man, he DM'd me about it, and now I can't find it. I can't find it. I can't find it now. I can't find it now. Okay, I can't find his DM now. But he DM'd me about something that I didn't realize existed, and it's a Star Trek Advent calendar. And every day you take out a little piece and you build the Enterprise D. So you have 24 days, 24 pieces, and when it's done by Christmas, you have a little Enterprise D model. And I was like, I don't know, that seems pretty cool. So I ended up buying it. So, you know, during the Christmas season, every day we'll, you know, put a little piece of the Enterprise together. We'll do a little Advent calendar. First time I've done that on the channel, so it'll be kind of fun. Something different. So we'll put together a little Enterprise D. At least this is when I'll be able to finish soon. As opposed to the Eagle Moss one. Alrighty. Where are we going with this? We are here. That's where we are. Nope. Am I doing this correctly? I believe I am. Let's put it on the other side first. How about that? Where are we going with this? where are we going with these? This? There we go. Okay. Jack, CSM Son Goku driver. I don't know if, I'll get it eventually. I'm sure I will. I know I've been sleeping on it, but I'll get it eventually. I will get it eventually. I just haven't been in a rush about it, but I will get it eventually. When, I don't know. I have to look on Mandarake, because I'm sure on Mandarake I could probably find it dirt cheap also. That's one thing too, is I don't want to pay full price for it. any other CSM belt I ever got, like, I found on Mandarake like dirt cheap. So I'll have to look on Mandarake and see what they're going for. I'm sure somebody's selling it cheap there. What is this? Mark, okay, I will draw it up and send it to the championship belt maker. And do you want some barbed wire in the drawing of mine? Some barbed wire? I wouldn't mind some barbed wire. Don't send it to the belt maker. Again, don't actually make the belt. I'm just saying, like, you could draw it up and send me the picture. Don't put any, don't put any unnecessary work into it. Nova, how was my Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was very good. Thank you very much. How was yours? I hope you all didn't eat too much. That's not true, everybody. We always eat too much on Thanksgiving. It's all we know how to do is eat too much on Thanksgiving. But you know what I mean. Okay. All right. Let's build a foot. Because he needs great strength of feet. There we go. That goes over it. Oh, I remember this. This part was a little annoying because you have to kind of push this in through this. Moby Nick, what Black Friday deals am I taking advantage of? None. Somebody asked earlier, the Black Friday deals, there's never anything good. It's either stuff I have or stuff I don't want. That's what I always see during those Black Friday sales, especially on like the toy sites. Like all of the Black Friday stuff is like stuff I don't want or stuff I already have. So it's just like, So if they actually, get on there. There we go. Because basically what a lot of these toy sites do for Black Friday is they just, like clearance everything they can't get rid of. So this is their way to try to get rid of this stuff they can't get rid of normally. They're just like, we'll just put it on extreme clearance, basically. So pretty much how Black Friday sales work, at least for online stores. We have a Bumble. Yes, we have a Bumble torso and a Bumble leg. We're building a Bumble thigh. He's got those Bumble thighs. Okay. Oh yeah, Mark. Yeah. Send the picture to me. Like I said, yeah, send it to me. Send it to me. If it's good enough, anyway, we'll see what happens. Depends what this design is. It has to be worthy. It has to be worthy of my waist. I will not just put on any belt. It must be worthy of my supple waist. Must be worthy of my supple waistline. Anyway, sorry guys. Black Hero, have I watched Earthspark? I watched the premiere episode of it because they put it on YouTube, so I actually got to watch that. I actually did like it, but again, the rest of the series is on Paramount Plus, and I can't watch it because I don't have it, and I'm not paying for more TV. So, but I did get to see that first episode. I enjoyed it. I actually thought it was quite cool. It was entertaining. I like what they were doing there. I like that they actually have like Autobot Megatron. I like that we actually have a TV series doing the Autobot Megatron. Like I like that. I like that. I like that very much. I like that one scene where where Megatron's there with Prime and them, and Prime goes, Autobots roll out, and then Megatron goes, I never know if he means me. Raphael, are you going to show more Studio Series reviews for 2023? I mean, if they put out more Studio Series stuff for 2023, yes. Obviously. I still have a couple more Studio Series things to review next week. I have Hot Rod, I have the Core Rumble, and the Core Laserbeak. It's the pink Bumblebee, but it's Laserbeak. So I have those. So those we'll be doing next week. Those will be next week's reviews. So I'll probably do Hot Rod on Monday. And then Rumble on Tuesday, and then we'll probably do Laserbeak on Thursday. So I think that's how we're going to work things out, unless something else comes in that takes priority, which might be the case, but we'll see what happens. I'm not going to spoil that. Moby Nick, what toy purchase was your biggest accomplishment and happiest to have? Oh man, that would be my G1 Fort Max. He was my holy grail of holy grails. And when Takara put out the reissue of it, I pre-ordered that thing with the quickness. And once I finally had him in hand, I was like, I can die happy now. I felt content. I felt at one with the universe again. I felt zened out, whatever. But yes. Now we have a headless Bumblebee. Yay. Just for a little longer. We got to put on his little wing swingy things, whatever these things are. These things. I never knew they had these. When I put that cliff jumper together, I was like, oh, I didn't realize they had these on their back. Okay. That's a detail I didn't realize was a thing, but it's a thing. There you go. So we have two heads. We have the unmasked head, which again, the paintwork on these are really nice. Again, these kits are pre-painted, so you don't really have to do anything if you don't want to. Even the little Autobot symbol and everything. That's the great thing about these kits. You don't have to paint them. You don't got to put decals on them. If you don't want to, I mean, if you still want to paint them up and, weather it or whatever, again, you can do what you want. I'm going to put the battle mask head on it since I already have like a maskless Bumblebee. I'm going to have the battle mask on this one. That's how he will be displayed. If I can get his head on. There we go. Jeez. Again, those ball sockets are no joke. There we go. We'll put this little head off to the side here. There you go. Got a little Bumblebee. Little Bumblebee. There's your little Bumblebee. Yes, she is. And of course, we had the stand. I put the stand together already. It's the same stand they all have. Plug it into his butt. You can do right a kick and all that stuff. But yeah, little Bumblebee. And of course, he does have some optional parts. He does have some open hands. He's got some open hands. If you want some open hand goodness, he does have his blaster here. So of course we can have him with the blaster if you wish. If that's the thing you want to do, it's a thing you can do. Things you can do if you want to do it. Pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, and all that good stuff there. I might actually display him with the blaster also. I think that's how he's going to be displayed, with the battle mask and the blaster. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do here. I think so. We'll put the stand off to the side. There you go. We built this little Bumblebee. How long did that take? Not even half an hour. 29 minutes. Again, I like these little kits. They're fun. They're simple. They're not too time consuming. But once you're done, they actually look really good. Really, really good. Although we do have like two different shades of yellow here because this is painted. This is painted yellow. This is yellow plastic. So yeah, that always happens. You always get that difference in the shades when you have painted versus plastic color. But it is what it is. Again, you want to make it look good, paint it up yourself and make it look awesome. Totally up to you. How does he scale with the Studio Series version? Funny you should ask, because of course I was going to scale him with the Studio Series version. There he is right here. These guys are little. There he is with the Studio Series version. There you go. You can see a lot less backpack. A lot less backpack going on there. And legs that are not so very sloppy. But again, it has to transform. When it has to transform, you know, sacrifices must be made, especially for a mainline figure, you know. But there you go. A little one side by side. Oh, man. Nathan, do you still have those Jada Toys diecast Transformers? No, I ended up getting rid of those just to clear out some space. I got rid of them. I sold them off. What is my waistline? I mean, if you're making a championship belt, you don't need to know my waistline measurements because those belts are adjustable. So those, you don't need to know what my waistline is. I don't know what my waistline is. What do I wear? I think I wear like a 34 pants. 32, 34, I forget. It's been a while since I bought pants, actually. Because you know how us men are. Us men, but men will wear a pair of jeans until they disintegrate. Pretty much. Until they become jean vapor. That's pretty much how long we will wear a pair of jeans. You know what I mean? You know. Oh, man. Ember Flame. I have to agree about the RC. I mean, what made them think, yep, this is a good car mode? Yeah, I don't know. They just left the whole back of the car off there. I was like, sure, why not? Just leave her butt hanging out. You can still call it a trunk, you know. She's still got junk in her trunk, right? Right. I don't know. That's my mouse pad, by the way, in case you're wondering what just creeped in the frame. It's my Enterprise mouse pad. This is how I control you all. I'm controlling you all right now. Can you feel me controlling you? I'm controlling you all. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm controlling you. Okay, anyway. This side. Oh, man. Jack Hawk just got into figurized kits, and now I have a new thing to waste money on. Oh, God. Yeah, those figurized kits, man, that's a rabbit hole. That's a rabbit hole, but it's one I happily jumped into. Happily jumped into that rabbit hole. Those kits are great, aren't they? I love those kits. Love them so much. They need to put them out faster. They need to put them out faster. And where the heck are Gaim and Wizard? And they still have a couple of Heisei riders to do. We still need what? Gaim, Wizard. I think Kiva. Is that it? Just those three? I forget. And they did do a Showa rider. They did black. So I don't know if they're gonna start going into like Showa riders too. We need some of the new riders now. We need like, 01 and Saber and Revice, We gotta make kits of all of them, man. We gotta make kits of all of them. Oh, man. Mike the Miss, hey, EmGo, what if you make just transformative videos of your core class figures? I don't do JTIs for the core class figures because I'm like, they're like super simple. So it's like, do you really need help with those? I mean, that's a case of you can just watch the review. I don't think anybody really needs that much help on a core class figure. They're pretty basic. They don't get too elaborate with the transformations. So you can figure those out without the instructions. Honestly, you don't even need the instructions for a core class figure. Oh, Blade. Oh, yeah, you're right. Blade. They still have to do Blade. I think Blade is the next one coming out, actually. Yes. Blade is the next kit they're putting out. I have him on pre-order. I'm not sure when he's coming out. He might be coming out next month in December, if I remember correctly. Bumblebee, help me remember. That doesn't help. Anyway. Oh yeah, Drive. I forgot about Drive. Yeah, we need a Drive also. I completely forgot about Drive. Yeah, we need Drive. We need Drive, Blade, Kiva, Wizard, Gaim. I believe that's it. I believe that's it for the Heisei riders. So yeah, they need to get on the ball, man. And Forza. No, we got a Forza, didn't we? Wait a second. No, we have Forza. They already did Forza. I'm looking over at my shelf now where I have them all. Yeah, they did Forza already. Yes. Forza has already been put out. Oh, what type of belt? More circle or like the WWE Championship? Something probably more circular would be my taste for a belt. Probably something more circular. Sean, me and my dad always watch you first for Transformers reviews, and you are our favorite Transformer reviewer. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Tell your dad I said hi. If he's not watching this, tell him I said hi. Tell Papa Sean. Oh, Nathan, what hey say? Common Writers have you not watched yet? There's a lot of them I haven't watched. There's a lot of them I haven't watched. I don't remember which ones I have watched. I watched what? Gaim, Wizard, O's, Double, Forza, Decade. Obviously, like everything after, everything from Gaim forward I've watched, but before Gaim, it was like Wizard, O's, Double, Forza, Decade. Oh, Kabuto. I pushed Kabuto out of my brain because I didn't like that series, but I did watch Kabuto, and I think that's it. I think that's it for the Heisei Writers. I watched before Gaim. Everything from Gaim on, I've watched. But that's all I've watched pre-Gaim. Fate Lift. Hey, EmGo, I just got the Fallen. Awesome. I hope you enjoy him. I think he is quite the good figure. Mike Demis, what did I eat on Thanksgiving? A lot of turkey, rice, some biscuits. They had mac and cheese. I don't eat too much of the mac and cheese, though. And of course, pumpkin pie, all that good stuff, man. All that good stuff. All of that good stuff. What, Lori? Oh, wait, what is Lori? Oh, the last night. Oh, the last night. Oh, the movie. Yeah, Lori's watched all the movies with me. She just doesn't remember the names of them. The last night is the movie. Yeah, we watch all the Transformers movies. As far as the series goes, like she's watched Transformers Prime, and I think that's pretty much it. But all the movies she's watched with me. Jasper, tallest Transformer in your collection? That would be the HasLab Unicron. He is the biggest boy of them all. Who is this? I'm going to butcher your name. I'm so sorry. Equal Blaze Sword. I'm sorry. What is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is honestly it's Halloween. I like Halloween. Back talk. Most expensive figure, that would be the RoboSun Optimus Prime. He was the most expensive of the boys. Have you built any Flame Toys model kits other than the last one I reviewed? No. The last one I reviewed was the last one I put together. Oh, what was that? The Leo Prime. That was the last one I've done. Whenever they put out another one, I would definitely do it because I love their kits. They do some good stuff, yeah. Jason, every time you say Love, Peace, Paranormal, my brain thinks you're going to say Lori Plan. She is Lori Plan no more. She is Love, Peace, Paranormal now. But of course, you can just call her Lori. Oh, man. Mike the Miss, are you going to get Legacy Sound Blaster? Nah, I'm passing no Sound Blaster. I don't need Sound Blaster. Oh, Fly McMarty, I remember you said that Dale Jr. was your favorite NASCAR driver. Is he still your favorite? Do you have a new one? No, he's still my favorite. Dale Jr. is that dude. Mark, what do you think about Kamen Rider Geats? What previous elements you see in Kamen Rider Geats, like story and the forms of it? I mean, so far I've been enjoying Geats. I've been enjoying the story. Yeah, so far I've been very much liking Geats. Nova, I got a used Studio Series scrapper, but it also accidentally came with the gun for the SS B-127. Any idea what we should do with it? I don't know. Nathan, do you still remember your old intros? My old intros, as in what? What I used to say? When I used to say, "What's up, all my freaks and geeks in YouTube land?" Which I changed because people, for some reason, were getting triggered by it. People were getting mad at me because I was saying my freaks and geeks. Like, I'm not a freak or a geek, you FNF. Like, there were like people like cursing me out. I was just like, okay, sorry, geez. I mean it as a term of endearment. It's a term of endearment. But some people were taking it the wrong way. I was like, okay, you know what? And that's why I started calling myself the freaking geek, because I was like, you know what? If y'all getting triggered about it, I'll just say it about myself. And thus the freaking geek was born. So really, you should thank their oversensitivity, because it led to what we have today. Mike the Miss, have you seen Beast Machines? I've watched a little bit of Beast Machines. I have not watched the whole series. Does Tank Commander have problems? I mean, you could watch my review to find out if it had any problems. As of right now, I don't remember. But you can always watch the review and see if I point anything out. I don't remember. But if there are any issues, then I'm sure I pointed it out in the video. So you can go back and watch that. What is it you don't know? I don't know what that means. What does what mean? What are you asking, Lori? What does Saglas Adonde mean? The 12 Guardian Knights said it. You know, you can Google things, right? Eric, you know Google is your friend. Google Magic, man. Google Magic. Google can tell you pretty much anything. Let me see. See, I don't know what language it is. So if I don't know what language it even is, because it kind of sounds like Spanish. Unless maybe you're just spelling it wrong, because salgas adonde is like saying, like going, like asking somebody, where are you going? Like going where are you going? So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh. Jason, do you usually penalize your kits if you have the time? No, I never do any extra work on my kits. They stay just like this, just nice and stock. I'm happy with them. I don't do all that because I don't really care to. You know, they're fine as they are. I think it looks good. It looks just fine to me anyway. But again, like I said, it's yours. You can do as you wish with them. And I know there are people who are going to, I'm sure there are people who buy these kits and they like weather them up and, you know, add all kinds of extra paint apps on them and stuff and make them look awesome. Like, hey, awesome. If you got that kind of skill, God bless you. I don't have that kind of skill. But I'm usually very happy with these, as is. They said it after the sword appeared in Cade's hand. I don't know. I don't know, dude. That's some ancient knight language or something. I don't know. Maybe it's Greek. Maybe it's Greek. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Does Mascot still get scared of the red T-Rex Zord? No, he's fine now. He's fine. Jasper, you're gonna get the X-Transbots Punch Counter Punch. Yes. I did pre-order it. So I will be taking a look at that. I just ordered a couple days ago. I think it's already in transit. I ordered the X-Transbots Ultra Magnus. So that is in transit, and also the Fans Hobby Energon Prime. Is that the Energon Prime? Yeah, the Fatimus Prime. I think that's Energon Prime, right? That one. I have those both on the way from TF Safari. Those are currently in transit. I don't know when they'll get here, but they're in transit. Usually stuff from TF Safari takes like a little over a week or so to get here, so it'll be a bit before we see it. But who's behind you? I don't know. Who's behind you? Who's behind you? He's right there. He's looking at you. Jack Hawk. If they ever finish it, the tallest transformer will be Fans Toys Fort Max. Yeah. I can't even imagine how much that thing's gonna cost, because is that thing gonna be like 4 feet tall or something? It's gonna be the size of a child. It's gonna be the size of it's gonna be like the size of a freaking like a 12-year-old or something. I don't know, but anyway. I even want to think about how much that thing's gonna cost. What did you do with the Shattered Glass Gold Bug that you got from the Magic the Gathering unboxing? I still have it. It's over there. It's literally sitting. It's sitting right here. It's right there. I haven't even taken it out of the box. I don't know if I'm going to review it. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with it. I don't know. But it's here. How's Mascot and Carla? They're doing well. They're doing very well. Oh, who is this? Iron Megatron. It's my birthday today. Well, happy birthday. Everyone wish Iron Megatron a happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthday, happy. Happy birthday, happy. There we go. That's the birthday song we sing here. That's what we do. That's what we do here. Where do you get these model kits? I get them all from Big Bad Toy Store. You can get them all from Big Bad Toy Store. I think they're all currently available right now. I think the only one that's sold out right now is Blitzwing. I think Blitzwing's currently sold out, but the rest of them, I believe, are still available on BBTS if you want to get your hands on them. But they're very nice kits. I hope they do all the ones that are pictured, because, I mean, if we don't ever get like transformable ones from like third-party companies or Hasbro or whatever, you can buy all these kits and have all the Bumblebee movie characters like on your shelf, at least in this way. So, you know, I personally dig that. I personally dig that very much. Nathan, what anime do you still watch? I'm still watching Attack on Titan. I haven't finished Attack on Titan. I have not gotten caught up on Attack on Titan, but I do have to get myself caught up on that, because I love that show, and I need to really get caught up on that, because it was getting really dang good and stuff was going down, and I need to really get back to that show and get caught up. Yeah, Kang Toys Huge Rhino. Yeah, I saw they just put up the pictures today on TFW of Huge Rhino. He looks delicious. He looks gorgeous. I don't know if any of you guys saw the pictures. They're on TFW 2005, but I can show it to you right now if you want to see it. Thing looks gorgeous. Look at this thing. Look at that beauty. Look at that. I love their designs so much. I love their designs so freaking much. Look at that. Beautiful. Mwah, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Kang Toys have been knocking it out of the park with those Predacons. Like, they really have been. They've been knocking it out of the park. I can't wait to see the Dinobots, man. They put out a picture of like prototypes. They have like great protos. It was just like a bunch of great protos just like scattered on the table of their Dinobots. I can't wait for those Dinobots. Like, that's going to be awesome. If they're anything like those Predacons, man, they'll be chef's kiss. So much chef's kiss. What combiner do you want to see next from Kang Toys? I mean, after Volcanicus, I mean, that's the next one they're doing is Volcanicus. After that, I don't know, man. That's a good question. What would I want to see them do next? Because it seems like they're really focusing on kind of more like beast former stuff. It seems like that's really like the niche they found, like, you know, doing like Predacons and Dinobots. Maybe, Abominus. Abominus. I think they could do the crap out of an Abominus. Ooh. Oh, I hope they do that. I hope that's something they're thinking about. After those Dinobots, I think they gotta do Abominus. Some people are saying King Poseidon, Monstructor. I'm crossing my fingers for Abominus. I think they could do an awesome Abominus. That would be my personal votes. My personal vote, anyway. Kang Toys, I mean, you know, we have enough Devastators, honestly, so let's do something different. Let's do something other than Devastator. There's plenty of Devastators. There's enough Devastators. Like, I think Abominus could use some more love. Definitely King Poseidon or Piranacon, whatever you want to call him. Monstructor would not be a bad choice either. But again, my vote, Abominus. I would go for Abominus. Menasor, as much as I love Menasor, we have enough Menasors too. I mean, I would get them if they did it because, you know, I love Menasor and Menasor is my homeboy, but, you know, I would get it, but my vote would be something other than like the norm combiners. Leo Kaiser. Leo Kaiser would be a good one too. I think they could do a good Leo Kaiser. Bruticus, again, we have enough Bruticuses, so, you know, enough Brutici. Again, like, you know, I would prefer, like, if they're going to keep doing, I mean, granted, the Dinobots are pretty standard, you know, like everybody does Dinobots, but the way they do the Dinobots is like, man, I'll buy another set of Dinobots from them. Who is this? Kia or Kaya? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Or hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. Favorite NASCAR driver growing up? I didn't start watching NASCAR. Actually, I didn't start watching NASCAR until Dale Sr. died in the Daytona 500. Around that time is when I actually started watching. So up until then, like, I started rooting. I was rooting for Dale Jr. more or less for sentimental reasons than anything. Like, win it for Dad, win it for your father, you know. But then I realized, oh no, he's a dang good driver too. So I was rooting for him because, you know, he's good. He's good at what he does. So, EmGo, how do you dust your Lego set? My Legos? I mean, I have like I just use like a paintbrush. That's how I dust. Whenever I need to dust something off, I just use like I have this soft bristled, it's a really old, soft bristled paintbrush. I'll show it to you. I'll grab it real quick. Give me a second. this is what I use. This right here. It's a really old paintbrush, but it has like really soft bristles. So whenever I have to dust a figure off or dust anything off down here, like I can just get in here and it gets in all the little nooks and crannies and just gets all the dust out really good. So just go to like Home Depot or something and just get like a really soft bristled little paintbrush like this. And this is, you can dust your figures off. And again, like I said, it gets in all those little nooks and crannies that dust likes to settle into that you can't, get out with a rag or anything. It's just like gets all up in there. It does a really good job. It does a really good job. I just have this on hand. I've had this thing for so you can see how like old and rusted up it is. I've had this forever, but it continues to serve me well. It continues to serve me well. It's a very useful tool in my arsenal for at least trying to maintain some kind of cleanliness with my figures whenever I have to clean them off. I didn't expect that brush. Yeah, I know, right? It's just this old, beaten up, like rusted brush, but it works so well for dusting off my figures and stuff. So, hey, it does the job. As long as it does the job, so it doesn't have to be pretty, just so long as it does the job. You know what I mean? Jim, I have a new nephew. His name is Oliver. He was born November 15th at 8:01 p.m. 8 pounds, 1 ounce, 21.5 inches. Well, congratulations on the new addition to your family. Congrats. Jeff Gordon was the Kyle Busch of 90s NASCAR. That he was. Here line. Nova, when are you planning to review Mechanical Alliance Overload and Devastator? I was going to do that last week. That was the plan. But then I got into Legacy stuff and I got into Studio Series stuff, and all that takes priority. So all that takes priority over some KOs. So I was just like, that's going to get pushed back until I get through all the stuff that I know people really want to see, which is the new Legacy and Studio Series stuff. So once I'm done with that, I think that'll probably be pretty much it for mainline stuff that's coming out. Unless that Earth Spark stuff starts hitting shelves sometime soon. I don't know, but yeah, but once we get through with that stuff, if nothing else comes in that takes higher priority, then we'll finish off that KO Devastator. Do you still have TFC Hercules? No, I ended up selling off Hercules because I had way too many Devastators. And I was like, I need to thin out my Devastator herd. So I got rid of Hercules. I kept the upscale generation toy Gravity Builder. I kept the upscaled one and I got rid of the, official one. But I kept the upscaled one because I wanted the bigger one. So I ended up selling that one off. Oh, man. Jack Hawk, did the place you ordered next Transbot Springer send you the shoulder replacements? Yes. I haven't gotten them yet. I think they're supposed to get here on Monday. I checked the tracking. I think it's supposed to get here on Monday. But yeah, they shipped out the replacement shoulders. Yeah. I'll do a video on those when they get here. That'll be a quick thing. It's just like swapping his shoulders out. But yeah, thank God they realized that, yeah, that was a bad idea to make those shoulders die cast, like painted die cast. Those things were not going to, that paint was not going to survive. I mean, granted, you can transform him so the shoulders don't collide. Like if you watch my review, shameless self-promotion, but you can see there is a way to transform him to where those shoulders don't touch, even though it seems like there's no clearance whatsoever. There actually is. You just have to do things a very specific way, and the shoulders just pass right by each other and they don't collide. So it minimizes the paint chipping, but it's still not completely unavoidable because there's still something you can knock around and still chip some paint. And that wasn't a good idea. So thank God they sent out plastic replacements for those. They realized they done goofed, and they're making it right. So hey, good for them. Are you planning to do the Laser Optimus DNA upgrade? Yeah, I have it on pre-order. So whenever BBTS gets that in, I will definitely take a look at it. It looks cool. I like what they did with it. Who is this? Cave waiter? You like to wait in the cave? Do you just wait in the cave, or are you serving people in the cave? Like you're a cave waiter. Like, can I take your order? You serving the cavemen? Are you their waiter? I'd like some Stegosaurus with a side of lamb. I don't know. Anyway. Do you know if there's anybody anywhere that still sells fusion cannons for Transformers Prime Megatron? Good luck with that. I have no idea. You can check eBay, see if somebody is just selling a cannon. I mean, like on eBay, people piecemeal out stuff all the time. So check eBay and see if somebody is selling one. Check the message boards, like check like TFW 2005, like go on the message boards and see if anybody go on like the buy sell trade forum and see if maybe there's somebody can help you out. Other than that, I don't know. Raphael, will you do a DNA full review of your Transformers? What do you mean? I'm not understanding your question. I'm sorry. Love, peace. I gotta go. It was nice chatting. All right, hun. I'll see you later. I know where you live. My house. She probably wants to rest. Mateo, EmGo. I've loved you since I was a kid. I have a question. Is Mascot a voice change? Is Mascot a voice changer? What does that mean? A voice changer? I don't know. He doesn't change his voice. He doesn't change my voice. He doesn't change his voice. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you speaking? What does this? What does this you speak of? What is this? What's happening here? Like the full collection of the DNA design? What do you mean? Like every single DNA kit? I mean, I won't do all that in one video. I mean, I've reviewed lots of DNA kits in the past, but I'm not going to do like one video of all of them. Mateo, like, do you use a voice changer to make his voice? He makes his own voice, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about. Nobody speaks for Mascot but Mascot. Who is this? Bobo Bry. I think Mascot is cute. Oh, he is precious. He has a charm. He has a charm. Got to admit, he does have a boyish charm to him. Do you still have Sharkticon Megatron? No, I don't. I ended up getting rid of him just to clear out some space. All the Beast Hunter stuff I ended up getting rid of just to clear out space. I was just like, you know what? If you weren't on the show, you're out of here. I just made that decision. It's like if you weren't actually on the show, then you're not on the shelf anymore. And I got rid of them. Oh, Bubba Bro, I love your Kamen Rider reviews. Well, they love you. They love you right back. Thank you. Fly McMarty, favorite 007 movie? I haven't watched any of the 007 movies. I have not watched any of those James Bond movies. I'm not into James Bond. I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. I haven't seen any of them. But I do know this. He likes his drinks shaken, not stirred. That's all I know. I just know some of the lines. Like, you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Like stuff like that. Like I know some of the lines, the dialogue, but I don't. I've never actually watched the movies. Hydrate. Oh, thank you, Jim. Yes, hydrate. I haven't hydrated. I haven't drank any water. Everybody, hydrate. Hydrate time. Hydrate. Oh, sweet hydration. Oh. No, I didn't get rid of Shockwave. No, Moby Nick, I didn't get rid of Shockwave. Shockwave did come out on the Beast Hunters line, but he was just regular Shockwave, and he just had the little beastie bits you just clipped onto him. I didn't get rid of him, no, because he was on the show, so I didn't get rid of Shockwave. I think I got rid of those little beastie bits you clipped onto him. I think I got rid of that. Or either that or it's in the drawer of Misfit accessories. Actually, might be that. It might be in the land of Misfit accessories. No, I didn't get rid of that, but no, like the ones that were just like, the remolded ones of like Bumblebee or whatever, had little beastie bits and stuff. Those I got rid of. But no, Shockwave was on the show, so of course I kept him. What episode of Geeks are you on? I always have it written down so I can keep track. The last one I watched was episode 10. So I'm assuming 11's already out. I have not watched it yet. But currently I watched 10. Ooh, excuse me. Hiccuped a little bit there. We'd also do a parody of Sweet Emotion, but call it Sweet Hydration. Sweet Hydration. You're on episode 12? Oh, they're on episode 12 already? Oh, I gotta do some catching up. Oh, man. You want to change your voice? Talk to the Bumblemeister. He is the expert. He is. The Bumblemeister is the expert of voice changing. Shadow Zoid. Are the oversized Studio Series Constructicons worth finishing the sets? I mean, that's up to you. You have MTO1, MTO5. I heard some break. Any recommendations on finishing the set? I personally have had no issues with any of mine. All of mine are still in one piece. They still have held up through multiple transformations. So again, that's the case. Here's the thing: when people say that breaks, any figure can break. Really, this can break if you do the wrong thing to it. Like any figure can wear out and break. Some figures just, they just get misassembled or misassembled slightly off, and that causes them to break. Anything has the potential to break. So just because people are saying it breaks doesn't mean that yours is going to break. It doesn't mean that it's a widespread problem. It could have just been like, oh, they just got one of the bad ones. It happens. I've had no issue with any of mine. All of mine have been fine. All of mine are still in one piece. So, I mean, I can't talk to every copy that exists. I can only speak for the copies that I own, but mines are fine. If you feel the set is worth finishing, then finish them up. If you don't, then don't. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. That's up to you. That's your decision to make. It's your money. But so far, mines have held up just fine. But Prime, I don't want to break. Have you had any toy break out of the box? Trying to remember. I'm sure I have. I just don't remember what. I know I have. I just cannot remember right now. But I know I have. I have had some stuff break out of the box. And that always sucks immensely when that happens, but I don't remember. I think I pushed those memories out of my brain intentionally. I don't want to remember those moments. But I'm sure I know it's happened. I just can't remember what figure specifically it's happened with. What's this, Jasper? They showed the 3 new belts you already reviewed. Yeah, I've seen the show. I've seen the episodes where they use Monster and Propeller and what's it called, Beat and Beat Raised Buckle. Yeah, I've seen the episode where they debuted those. One of the screws in my SS Grimlock's neck broke and it's stripped, so I can't even remove it. What sucks? Doomslayer 86 Grimlock was the only one that I've ever had with very bad QC. Oh, that sucks. I didn't have any problems with mine, thankfully. Do you still have Prime Smokescreen? Yes, I do. I do still have Smokescreen. You know, all this time I didn't realize that Nolan North voiced Smokescreen in Transformers Prime. I didn't realize that. I was like, oh crap. Who is your least favorite Transformer? The one that angers me the most. And that one is one of them. Super Emin. Can't remember the model, but you had a Megatron break out of the box when you opened it on stream a while back. Oh yeah, the Nightmare Transformation one. Who made that one? Again, these are memories I've pushed out of my brain because I don't want to remember them anymore. What was his name? What company made that one? The Nightmare Transformation, Dark of the Moon Megatron. Oh my god, I can't remember for the life of me. I'm sure you guys remember. Alien Attack. Thank you, Macron. Yes, Macron. Yeah, one of his smokestacks was like broken. One of his smokestacks was like broken in the box, and it was just like rolling around. I was like, oh, that sucks. I have to glue that back on. At least it wasn't anything crucial. It was just one of his little smokestacks broke off in the box. A little dab of glue fixed it right up, but yeah. I was like, well, that's unfortunate. Gonna have to fix that. No. At least, thankfully, it wasn't anything crucial. You should do a Beavis and Butthead inspired skill with Run Amok and Runabout. Oh, God. Mark Creations, have you seen Earthspark? I saw the premiere episode of Earthspark because they put it up on YouTube, and that's the only thing I've seen of it because I don't have Paramount Plus and I'm not paying for more TV. I'm not paying for more streaming services. So if that's the only episode I get to watch, then that's probably the only episode I'm going to watch, unless there's some other way to watch it. But I liked it. I actually thought it was quite good. I liked that they had Autobot Megatron there. I thought that was really cool. I liked that they're running with that. I talked about this earlier, but I like the line in the show where, Prime goes, Autobots transform and roll out, and then Megatron goes, I always wonder if he's talking to me. I always wonder if he means me. I found that amusing. Lord Bear, I finally got Masterpiece Skids last week, and he's literally the only Masterpiece figure I can afford. Well, I hope you're enjoying him nonetheless. You should do knock lock skits. Oh no. I do enough bad jokes as it is, dude. I'm not gonna do knock jokes too. Come on now. That's low even by my standards. Shadow Zoid, you inspired me to do Transformers reviews and my custom painted Transformers. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Titan, any upcoming reviews next week? Yes. I talked about it earlier. Yeah, we're gonna just keep doing Studio Series stuff next week. We got Hot Rod, we got Laserbeak, we got Rumble, so we'll be doing those next week. And of course, the build videos and whatnot. Oh, it's 12:45. It's 12:45 where you are. Is that what you're saying, Jim? I mean, it's 1:14 where I am. What is this? Cave Waiter, you're the main reason I've gotten into collecting Transformers. I have you to blame for the excess of posable plastic in my room. Well, thank you, and I'm sorry. My gratitude and my apologies to you. What's your favorite and least favorite live action Transformers movie? My favorite was Age of Extinction. Least favorite is probably if I had to pick a least favorite, I guess I would have to say Revenge of the Fallen. Even I don't think that movie was horrible though. Everybody says it was horrible, but I don't think it was a horrible movie. I still enjoyed it for what it was, but if I had to put one at the bottom, I guess it would be Revenge of the Fallen. Steve, if you could design your own generation's third-party add-on kit, what would you include? Oh Lord, I have no idea. That's a good question. I have no idea how to answer it though. I don't know. I don't know. Titan God, Masterpiece Barricade is my first Masterpiece figure. Cool. But I hope you enjoy him. He's a good one. I like him. Who is this? Freakenstein. Freakenstein. Is it Freakenstein or Freakenstein? I just started doing videos with you in the background, transforming with EmGo. Without your videos, I'd be lost. I wish someone would teach the third-party people to make better instructions. Yeah, so do I. I'm with you. One thing a lot of these third-party companies need to do better is instructions, because a lot of them suck at doing instructions. They're great at not all of them are great at the engineering, but some of them are great at the engineering, but suck at the instructions. What is your favorite Lego build so far? Man, if I had to pick one, I think it might be the Thor hammer. I like that one. That was a fun build. That was a really fun build. Also the Havoc staff, the Skeletor Havoc staff. That was a really fun build. That was really fun. Also Lego Prime. Lego Prime was fun too. Lego Prime was a really fun build. And my Batmobiles. I don't know. Well, they've all been fun. So I don't know if I have a favorite per se. I mean, they've all been fun. I haven't hated building any of them. Are you going to do any more Starfleet builds? Yes, I will. Yes, definitely. We're going to do more of those papercraft, those papercraft starships. Yeah, we'll definitely do more of those. We're going to do them all. It's just because these guys came in. I was like, I want to do these. Like this guy in Soundwave came in, so I was like, I wanted to do these guys. But yeah, probably next week. I think next week we'll do the Bird of Prey, since the Bird of Prey came in very close second in the voting. I think next week we'll do the Bird of Prey. Will there be more live? Of course there'll be more live streams. We do live streams every Friday, brother. Every Friday. Every Friday we do it live. We do it live and in living color. So yeah. Every Friday we do it live and in living color. So yeah, next Friday we'll probably do the Bird of Prey. Where's Gary and Murderbee? Gary is hanging with the rest of the crew. Murderbee, did I get rid of Murderbee? Hold on, let me look. I don't know if I got rid of him. Did I keep him or get rid of him? Oh no, I did keep Murderbee. I kept Murderbee because he's awesome. I did keep him. He's still on the shelf because he was too awesome to get rid of. He's like, Murderbee? ? Murderbee. I'll show you Murderbee. I'll take him down. Come here, if I can, without knocking everything over. Here we go. Here he is, Murderbee. Because he's just all spiky and just like he's just ready to kill stuff. And I just dubbed him Murderbee. But yeah, I did not get rid of Murderbee though, because he was too awesome to give up. Way too awesome to give up. One of your spikes is crooked, Murder Bee. Let's straighten you out there. Don't murder me, please. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, this guy was too awesome to give up. I was just like, you know what? I'm keeping him at least. But the rest of them I did get rid of. Hydrate. Where's my water? Hydrate, everybody. His eyes follow you, exactly. He's always watching you. Oh, man. Okay, I think we're going to go like another 10 minutes and then we're going to wrap it up. I don't have anything else to do, but I'm tired. I'm still recovering from yesterday and I got up early today and I'm kind of bushed. So I'm going to wrap it up in about 10 minutes and then I'm just going to relax. I'm going to relax for the rest of the day. That's not something I get to do too often, is actually just relax. So I'm going to relax. No, not splooge. Splooge is a totally different thing. Spooge. Next week we'll do more spooging. If you put an L there, that's a totally different meaning. How does Mascot's face fit on the fallen? It doesn't. Mascot doesn't give his face away. Yeah, too much turkey, man. Whew. You always try not to eat too much on Thanksgiving, but you know you are. You just are. It's just, you can't help it because the food is so good and you just want more. You're just like, what's one more biscuit? Sure, why not? What's another piece of turkey? Why not? Oh, what's a little bit more rice? Why not? And then you're just laying on the couch like, I regret every decision I've ever made in life. But you don't care. It's just like, fine. You deal with it. Your body adapts. War Machine. I'm a big fan of your channel. I love Transformers. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that, War Machine. I'm just sitting here just making Bumblebee jump around. I don't know why. I'm just like, if Bumblebee was in a Super Mario Brothers game. Bumblebee. Anyway. Favorite Kamen Rider opening song. I don't know. They're all like so catchy. They make Kamen Rider theme songs like so freaking catchy. It's just like, it's hard to pick one. Has anyone ever contacted you about Transforming Enterprise? There was somebody on Twitter who was like actually like designing one. And he sent me like one update and I never heard from him again. I never heard from the man again. He did give me an update. He was showing me like some of the little designs he was coming up with on his computer. And then I never heard from him again. So I don't know if he's still working on it or not. I don't know. I don't know. But at one point, somebody was working on it. Whether he still is, I don't know. I never heard from him again. He just vanished. He vanished into thin air. Oh, Titan God, did you know that I've been watching your channel since 2012? Well, I do now. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Where else are you going to post now that Twitter's dying? I don't know. Is Twitter going away? I don't know. People have been talking about it. I have no idea. I don't know about the whole Twitter situation, but I mean, if Twitter like legit goes away, then obviously I'll have to do something else, but I'll have to go to some other social media. But I mean, if Twitter still goes, I'll still post on it. But Nathan, do you own any Beyblades? No, I don't do Beyblades. I don't do the Beyblades. Cam, would you consider reviewing more of the collaborative sets, namely the Street Fighter set? What do you mean, the Street Fighter Transform? I did review the Street Fighter Transformers. I already reviewed those, if that's what you're talking about. I reviewed both of those sets. I know they put out they're doing like Street Fighter Power Rangers. Those, I had them pre-ordered and then I canceled them. I was just like, I don't need them. But the Transformers set, the Transformers Street Fighter crossovers, I did already review, so you can see those reviews on the channel. You can look those up. They are there waiting for you. Alexir, do you have Discord? No, I do not. The only thing I am on is Twitter. I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube, and that is it. So just bear in mind, if you see anybody claiming to be me on any other social media platform, that is not me. I am on Twitter, YouTube, and that is it. So if you see somebody saying they're me anywhere else, that's not me. Report them. Report them immediately. Because there have been imposters. So, again, be very well aware. Twitter, YouTube, and that's it. If you don't see a link to it in the description of my videos, it's not a thing. Because anything that has to do with my channel, I let it be known and I post links. If you don't see links, if you don't hear me mention it, it's not a thing. Yes, exactly, Irish Bandit, exactly like that douchebag. And there's been another douchebag who's popped up on YouTube trying to scam people. Apparently, it's not just me. Apparently, that's been happening to a lot of people. So yeah, there's a lot of these imposters going around, but you know, there are always ways to make it so they don't even get through. So thankfully, you can put the kibosh on those douche nozzles. Anyway, and I mean that with all due respect. I mean that in the nicest way possible. It's a term of endearment, really. Frankenstein. I used to blow up my GoBots with firecrackers when playing with my Transformers when I was a kid. Oh God. I never blew up my figures. That was the thing. No, I loved my figures. I did not blow them up. I treated my figures well. I mean, I would sometimes accidentally break them, but never on purpose. Even as a child, I treated my toys well. But of course, as a kid, you drop things, they break, but you know, it's never on purpose. Maggot. I missed a bit of the stream, but I'm here now. Sorry. You don't have to apologize. Hey, you're here. You're here. Although we are going to be wrapping it up soon, though. So you're kind of at the tail end of it. But it's okay. You never have to apologize. You never have to apologize. It's okay. If you are attending to your life and your responsibilities, that is nothing to apologize for. That is way more important. Your life and your responsibilities is more important than watching me do whatever random nonsense I'm doing here. You can always watch this after the fact. So, Mark Creations, have you ever played Among Us? I've never played Among Us. Never played it. That just didn't appeal to me. Never appealed to me. Are you ever going to be getting Iron Factory figures? No. They make cool little figures, but the legend scaled stuff doesn't appeal to me, especially for the price. It's not worth it for me. I'm not too much into spending, $75 on a figure this, on a figure this big. You know what I mean? These little kits are only like $25. Like, this is fine. Like, that I can do. But I'm not paying $75 for a figure this big. It's just for some, like, I can justify the price, but not justify it at the same time. Like, I understand why they cost what they do, but at the same time, I'm just like, I'm not into the scale that much to want to plunk down that much money on them. So that's why I don't do them. But they look cool. I watch PR whenever PR reviews all those figures. Like, I always watch his reviews. Like, they look great. They look like fun little figures, but just not something I personally want to go in on. Nathan, do you have a new Holy Grail figure? Do I have a new Holy Grail figure as of now? No. Actually, that's not true. I have like minor Grail figures, like minor ones. Like I'm still trying to get my hands on a G1 punch counter punch that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. It's really hard to find one that's going for a price I want to pay. Like you can buy like the robot itself for kind of cheap on eBay, but I want the guns too. But people are selling the guns for like a king's ransom, and I'm just like, no, thank you. And anybody who's selling one that's actually complete with all the guns, they want like a ridiculous amount of money for it, and I'm just like, no, thank you. That's one that I do want. I do want a G1 punch counter punch, but I'm trying to find one for a reasonable price, complete, for a reasonable price. That's like a minor Grail for me. That's like a backup Grail. What about the Cube Turtles of the Turtle Mech? Oh yeah, the Cube, the 5-2 Toys Turtles. I keep forgetting about them. I keep saying I'm going to order them, and I keep not ordering them. I have to get my hands on those. The Turtle Mechs, those Turtle Mechs, I forget what company is putting those out, but those Turtle Mechs, yeah, I pre-ordered the, what's the first one they're putting out? I think Leonardo. I did pre-order that. I will get those. Those look awesome. I'm totally going in on those. Moby Nick, could you ever be good friends with someone that hates Transformers? Sure. That's not a deal breaker. Hey, we all have our interests and disinterests. That's fine. That's not that's not a deal breaker. Everybody likes what they like and don't like what they don't. I'm not gonna I would never hold that against anybody if they don't like what I like. That's perfectly fine. That's okay. I'm not that kind of person. Like, you must enjoy the things I enjoy, or you can't be my friend. No, I'm not like that. Oh man, are you interested in Lego Speed Champions? Nah, that doesn't do anything for me. Oh, where do you put all these Transformers you've been reviewing since before the 2007 movie? They're all down here in the basement. Currently like in piles because I have no room for anything. Like I just have like a pile of stuff at this point. I've shown the pile. I'm kind of ashamed to show the pile, but I do have just like a pile of figures like right over here. Do you want to see the pile? I've shown the pile before in a previous stream. I don't know if you guys have. For those of you who attend these streams regularly, I think you remember the pile, but do you want to see the pile? I'll show you the pile before we go. Do you want to see the pile? People want to see the pile? You want to see the pile? Hopefully I don't disconnect anything and the stream dies. The Black Hero was like, no, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see the terror. But I have no shelf space anymore. So it's just like I just pile them up in front of the shelves. It's all I have. You want to see the pile? Yes. A couple yeses. Show the pile. Okay. Hopefully nothing gets disconnected and the stream dies. If the stream dies, bye. I'll see you next week. But let's see if I can move the camera and show you the pile. Let's see. We're turning. Hey, look, Inception. There we go. Here's the pile. Here's the pile. Here's what I'm currently working with, and it just kind of extends over to the end of the shelf line there. There you go. That's the Studio Series that's the Studio Series pile right here, right after Shredder. That's the Studio Series pile. And they even have some masterpieces kind of piled up here. A couple Studio Series piled here. The turtles are buried. They can't get out anymore. And here's the current legacy, legacy, some Studio Series 86 stuff. and whatever else is buried under there. That's what we're working with right now. But Pram, I can't get down. That's the pile. So when you hear me talk about the pile, that's what I'm referring to. That's the pile. Because I have no shelf space. I just have no shelf space. So it's just like, I'm done with this review. It just goes on the pile. So, yeah. Did you the fall? Yes, I do have the Fallen. The Fallen is on the Fallen. Did you see the Fallen? The Fallen is, hold on, I'll show you. The Fallen is, do you see Shredder right there? Like the Fallen is like right next to Shredder's head. You can see it right there. There's the Fallen right there. He's laying right there. Oh, the life of a collector when you don't have enough space. But yeah, there you go. Okay. We'll answer one more question because this is actually a pretty good question. Nova Primus. I never properly understood what holy grails for Transformers are. Do you think you can tell me, please? A holy grail is really just describing like that one thing that you have just desired and sought out and have wanted your whole life. Like, this is the thing that will make your collection complete in your head, that will just like, I must have this in my collection. And for me, like G1 Fort Max was that figure, was like, this is like, I need this figure in my collection. This is like the pinnacle, you know. So it's just like that figure that you've desired the most in your life is, you know, your holy grail, so to speak. So that's pretty much what that phrase means. Oh, but there you go, man. Collection is never complete. Well, I know what you, yeah, true. But I mean, like, it's that one thing that you just feel like is like, I guess maybe like the centerpiece, or maybe like just the pinnacle of it, the pinnacle of your collection. You know what I mean? Like the missing link or something. I don't know. Well, like I said, it's just that one figure that you just desire amongst all others. And for me, like G1 Fort Max was that figure. But anyway, like the Desire Grand Prix. But anyway, we're going to wrap it up, people. You saw the pile. You saw the chaos that is this collection. A little bit of it anyway. That's just a little bit of it. That's not the whole chaos. That's just a little bit of it that I let you see. But yeah, we're going to wrap it up because I'm still recovering from yesterday and I'm tired and I just need to relax and recover some more before we have more Thanksgiving dinner. Tonight's leftovers. So we're going to be having Thanksgiving 2, the sequel. Thanks Harder. That's going to be tonight. So we're going to wrap it up, people. So thank you all so much for being here. We built this little B-127 or 127, however you want to pronounce it. So very nice little build added to our little collection here of model kits. I love these. If you want to pick these up, they're on Big Bad Toy Store. I think Blitzwing's sold out, but you could probably find them somewhere else. But love these little kits. They're awesome. I would recommend them. They're fun. Very fun little builds. Very fun little kits. And like I said, this might be the only way to actually have like a full like Bumblebee movie cast on your shelf, barring like a third party doesn't decide to just, you know, crank them all out. But this is definitely a way to have them all. And save space too. They don't take up a lot of space either. So I don't have to put them in the pile. I actually do have a spot for these. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the build. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. I will see you all next week. I think next week we're going to do the Bird of Prey. So stay tuned for that. So we'll be here. Same EmGo time, same EmGo channel. So as always, enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Be well. God bless. And we'll see you next week. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek. Be proud. Palm in your face.